The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, is sponsored by the City of Cottonwood.
Pizzeria Bocce here in Cottonwood is known for a style of pizza, authentic Naples pizza. Chef Gino, what is Naples style?
The Naples style, you're gonna see our brick oven. It's also wood fired. So we also have our dough, which is made from a simple recipe that was created in 1889. So it's gonna be water, flour, yeast, and salt. And with the way we do it is we let it proof for about 6 to 8 hours before we let it use, so that the yeast is nice and warm and activated, so we get this nice, good looking crust.
Now, you've told me that the way to go with any pizza is to get this, the margarita, right?
Yes, the margarita pizza. So if you really want to know if a pizzeria has great pizza, you always want to try the margarita first. So the margarita is actually a royal pizza. It's named after Queen Margherita of Savoy. The tomatoes are San Marzano tomatoes, which are grown at the base of Mount Vesuvius.
Is it okay if I fold it? Where
Please.
do you stand on folding?
That's how I do it.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, hold good.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Yeah, and as you can see with the margarita, we have the basil, the mozzarella, and the tomato sauce. It's red, white, and green in the style of the Italian flag. Also a little bit of olive oil on top.
Thanks for talking while I was chewing. That is really good.
It is so
And we
good.
should say, this pizza has been honored. You've been named one of the top 3 pizzas in the state of Arizona.
Yes,
And one of the best in the country.
one of the best in the country. North America.
North America.
Yes, yes.
Including Canada.
And Mexico.
And Mexico.
And Mexico.
Do people come from all over to try this?
They come from all over. We've had people from Germany, we have people from Mexico, we have even people from Italy come over and tell us that this is probably the closest thing that they've had to their home style country of pizza.
You don't expect that here in Cottonwood.
No, you don't, but luckily we had a great chef. Her name was Michelle Jurisin. She went over there to Italy for about 6 months to a year, and she trained to learn how to make these pizzas.
I can't focus because that pizza was so good, but I'm I'm gonna force myself
Yes,
to.
yes, yes.
You also have a couple other specialty pizzas
Yes.
here that you do. Tell me about this.
So we're gonna start off with what my pizza special is for today. This is gonna be the Mediterranean chicken pizza. So it's a white style pizza, olive oil, garlic, Italian herbs. You're gonna see the chicken. We have an olive tapenade, sun-dried tomatoes, artichoke hearts, and spinach, mozzarella, parmesan, and a little bit of goat cheese. It's very, very popular.
This one?
This is gonna be our Sire's pizza. So this pizza was actually named after one of the original owners, Eric. It's his name spelled backwards. It's a red style
I just got that, chef.
Yeah, it's amazing. So pepperoni, we have a mix of mushrooms, Italian sausage that's homemade, our house stretch mozzarella, and the ricotta.
Chef Gino, whenever I'm interviewing a chef, I always ask them, well, what's your favorite thing that's at that?
Yeah.
And you told me that ravioli salad is your
Yes.
go-to.
Yes, the ravioli salad is a go-to for me. I'm known as a carnivore. I love to eat meat, but this salad is just super, super amazing. So it's mixed greens, tomatoes, onions, our toasted pine nuts, and then we have a creamy pesto over the top, which is a pesto vin and a lemon aioli. And we also have ravioli stuffed with many different types of cheeses.
And I'm seeing some comfort food over there. Looks like some soup.
Yes, this is actually going to be our spinach artichoke bruschetta. We have a little side of marinara sauce for you to dip it in. We like to call it the RDB, artichoke bruschetta.
Cocktails is another one of your specialties, all made fresh, artisanal. Here is...
This is going to be our berry mojito.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. All fresh.
Yeah, so there's going to be berries and mint and some other good stuff up in there.
And you have a beet salad there, but in case you don't get enough beets in your salad, this is a beetini. Do I have that right?
Yes, it is a beetini. So we have our wood-fired beets that we make every 2 days, and then we kind of puree them down. We make a little something out of them, and it goes to this. It actually wasn't an original cocktail that was on the menu. It was something that was integrated about 4 or 5 years ago. We wanted to try to get something new, something innovative, and it's just absolutely divine.
So every couple days, you take the beets.
Yeah.
And you fire them in the...
Yeah, in our wood brick oven.
Oh, man. I mean, it wouldn't be right for me not to try this after you've gone to so much trouble. football.
Well, I was going to try it after you did, so.
Thank you so much for everything, and we should say that you yourself have a pretty interesting backstory because you started here.
Yes, I was actually the original dishwasher that was hired. I moved here about 2 weeks before Bocce did their original interviews. I just really like a challenge. I like to work hard, have a good time, and do the best that I can. They've always given me the opportunity to grow and show who I am, and they've just done a really good job of treating me right, so I like to treat them right with my hard work.
Well, from dishwasher to chef, Naples pizza, the American dream, and a little bit of beatini.
Yes, I love it.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, was sponsored by the City of Cottonwood.